Kelsey Dalton, spokesperson for Lululemon. We regret to inform you that we have recently learned of allegations being asserted against one of our senior executives by multiple women in our organization. It is extremely disheartening to hear the claims being made, and we are actively conducting a thorough investigation. We hold those working at Lululemon to the highest of standards, and upon hearing of these allegations, we have placed this employee on suspension pending the outcome of our investigation. We strive to create a safe workplace environment for all of our employees, and we do not tolerate any form of harassment or discrimination. We hope that they continue to use their voice to uphold our values and never compromise their own. We will provide an update as soon as we have further information. For any press inquiries, please contact our communications team, which can be found on our website. Thank you. I'm Kelsey Dalton, head of our crisis communication team at Lululemon. As you know, recent allegations were made by several women within our organization against some of our senior executives. After releasing our initial statement, it is inevitable that there will be further press inquiries and the media will seek out commentary from our management team. I am reaching out to you today to reassure you that our crisis communication team is here to support you and for you to feel equipped with appropriate responses that will uphold our organization's values and vision. During a media interview, we want you to utilize a tactic called bridging, in which you avoid answering a question, but you still come across as if you are adding value to that conversation. This is a vital and powerful technique that will prepare you to identify and answer extremely sensitive and unfavorable questions that could result in devastating damage for our organization. Bridging is a common media training technique in which the interviewee diverts the interviewer's questions to their own speaking points. First, you must recognize what has been asked of you, and if you feel that the question is designed to portray Lululemon or yourself in a negative light, we want you to implement bridging to avoid directly answering this. To do so, you acknowledge the question the reporter has asked of you, and then bridge or transition to your own speaking points using a statement or phrase. Some effective statements are, "Let me emphasize again," or "It all boils down to." We want you to veer away from the question and revert back to your own talking points. However, this must sound natural. Your response does not have to answer the question, but it should still be relevant. Our goal is for Lululemon, not the media, to control the message and ensure our organization's key messages resonate with the audience. For example, if the interviewer asks you, "How could Lululemon allow one of their senior executives to behave in this manner?" you would respond along the lines of, "We were devastated to hear that there was even a possibility of this behavior. But what it all boils down to is that Lululemon does not allow any form of harassment or discrimination, and you can see that in our following actions of suspending this employee's position while our investigation continues." Another example would be if the interviewer claimed that Lululemon has had a history of their high-level executives engaging in less than ethical behavior, with prior reports of discriminatory comments made by our previous CEO. Do you have any comment or why does this seem to be an ongoing pattern? You would respond with something along the lines of, "We understand that Lululemon's practices are in question, but let me emphasize again that we hold all of our employees to the highest of standards and we promote a fair and safe workplace environment. During the interim, Lululemon is re-emphasizing our code of conduct and ethics during individual training with our management team to ensure that they exemplify the highest integrity." I hope that you utilize this technique, and we encourage you to use our crisis communications team during this time as a resource. Thank you.